Hello guys and welcome back to our highlights from our FA Cup tie against Welling United. It was a big game we've all been waiting for, Gosport versus Welling, a game which could lead to a historical tie and big things for either club. Despite keeping hold of the possession for the early 10 minutes, the first half saw mostly pure dominance from the National League South side. The first of the Welling efforts came from a corner ball. A ball not properly dealt with saw the ball work its way onto Birchall on the left-hand channel. Slashing a shot along the goal deck, the shot went wide but the flag went up regardless, ruling the attacker offside. Following this chance, wing-back Lima did extremely well to work himself into the Borough box. Eventually the defender went for goal, scraping his shot against the roof of the goal in another near scare for Gosport. If this wasn't the wake-up call Gosport needed, the next chance certainly was. Adam controlling the ball did well to wrap his foot around the ball, curling the ball straight into the top corner and making the score 1-0 to the Wings. Moments later, Welling were given a free kick in a very dangerous area, around 18 yards out from goal. Papadopoulos stood up and smashed the ball straight into the Borough wall, ending up causing no real threat for Borough. Remarkably, it wasn't 2-0 going into the second half. Abrahams was played through one-on-one against Stewart, but time must have gotten to his head, with the striker snapping a quick shot and blazing the ball over the bar, with the half concluding Gosport 0, Welling 1. Despite a poor first half, Pat and Joe must have worked their magic, as Borough came out a completely new team in the second half. Immediately, Gosport got back onto level terms thanks to smart attacking play from Rafa Ramos. Routine keeper catch should have seen the ball return to Winterbottom. However, the Portuguese managed to get on the end of the aerial ball to divert the ball past the keeper to level the score. Things couldn't get much better for Borough as 5 minutes later Welling was sent to 10 men. A brawl between Vasma and Adam saw both players carded, but Adam already on a yellow saw red, meaning Welling would have to play 40 minutes a player down. On the 54th minute, I think every Gosport fan thought Rafa Ramos would have made it too. Kavanagh whipping in one of his usual fantastic crosses fell to Ramos just yards out from goal, yet there was just a bit too much power on the effort, which saw the effort fired at the crossbar. Ramos quickly made an amends for his mistake by stealing a ball from Lima. With this ball, Ramos played a cross into Dan Wooden, who smashed the volley first time past the keeper to make it 2-1 to Borough. Rapidly responding, Welling created numerous attacks, desperate to get back onto level terms. On the 88th minute, Odi Sanyo went for a sensational scissor kick, sending it narrowly wide at the Borough post. Although we thought this would be the last chance of the game, to everyone's surprise the referee confirmed there would be an additional 8 minutes. Yes, 8. And these 8 minutes soon felt like 8 years. Despite surfing our luck, unbelievably Wellington's last kick resulted with the scores going back to level terms. Pouring forward in numbers, Abraham's left in space was eventually played in. With no defenders around him, the attacker calmly placed the ball in the back of the net to make it 2-2. A result Borough fans perhaps would have taken before the game suddenly felt like a loss, and now the tie will be concluded this Wednesday at Parkview Road. We go again this Wednesday, but final words from me, up the Borough.